God does not change the condition of a person until they change what is in themselves. You need to stop looking for all these external problems, these external issues that you think are the problem for your business, but truly, deep down, it's just you. The actions you're not doing, you're beating yourself up too much, you're putting too much mental strain on yourself. The whole point of this is to grow, and you do have to suffer a little bit, but it doesn't mean it has to be mentally excruciating. It doesn't mean like you have to hate yourself every single second of the day. This is supposed to be a journey where you grow as a person as well, not just financially, not just physically, but mentally, spiritually as well. And your life won't change if you keep hating yourself as a person. There is a difference between hating the situation you're in and hating yourself as a person. You could hate the situation you're in. I know that this is not where I want to be. I want to be on the paid side. I want to be on the winning side, but I'm just not right now, and it drives me every day to get better. But I don't hate myself as a person. I don't beat myself up over things that I can't control, that I can't worry about, or what's done is done. So it's not ideal for you mentally, and honestly, it just hurts you. Albert Einstein once said, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. If you keep beating yourself up over shit that you can't control or beating yourself up over every little thing, then it's never going to change. You think that you being hard on yourself will make the outcome come faster, but in hindsight, it'll slow down your process so much because you keep beating on it. It's like, just think about it. It's like you're trying to force a jump shot in basketball. Stephen Curry's the best shooter to ever exist. I promise you, every time he tries to force a shot and he doesn't let it flow, that's when he misses. He only misses when he tries to force a shot. That's what so many people are doing now. They're trying to force something out of themselves. They're trying to put so much pressure onto themselves for no reason whatsoever. Because at the end of the day, we were just trying to do this to grow as people. And it's too counterintuitive for us to put all this pressure on ourselves. For example, I told myself I would post 7 times a day on YouTube. I'm posting 10 Instagram reels. I tried it for 2 days. I had too much external pressure coming onto myself, and it was just like I couldn't do it. I couldn't sustain it. We have to build up slow. We will get to those Stephen Curry type of level shooting. We will get to that dream physique, dream body, dream goals, dream income level, whatever it is. We'll get there, but it's just steps, and it's looking on a bigger horizon. Rome wasn't built in a day, but the foundation was built over time. It took them so long to build this huge city, but what made it work was their little inputs every single day. One brick, one step for their foundation. So the biggest thing I could tell you, if you're constantly beating yourself up over something, is just stop. Genuinely, stop. And realize that, what was your goal with this in the first place? You can't expect yourself to instantly fix all the problems that you have in your head right now. Like, tomorrow you're not going to wake up with a six-pack. Tomorrow you're not going to wake up with 100K liquid in your account. That's not how it works. But it's just those steps. And you have to forgive yourself. You have to be like, you know what? It's okay. It happened. I'm not going to let it happen again. I'm going to be super intentional with my outputs. I'm going to make sure that whatever I do is to the best of my ability, because you're looking at this goal, this dream, this long-term horizon. The biggest couple tactical things I could definitely get with this is, one, what we already talked about, is just looking on a longer horizon. And your life might not change on day 1, but on day 90, it will compound and you'll see all the results that you've been wanting to see. And 2, start thinking to yourself, what would that guy that has his ideal life, what would he do in this moment? Would he keep moping around? Would he keep feeling sorry for himself? Or would he try to take some action? Would he try to take some steps for a better life, for a better future, for himself, for his family, for his girlfriend? What would he do right now? Honestly, that mindset switch has changed so much better for my life because I stopped stressing and I just decide to do it. It isn't as easy as it sounds. And you slowly build that identity for yourself, and that's what God was saying. That once you start building that identity of, I am the person that's getting their dream life, then He will give you the abundance of the reward, because I truly believe God is trying to build our vessels. He's waiting for us to have our vessels fully built for us to receive the reward. Like, imagine you're the CEO of Amazon, Jeff Bezos. You right now in this moment, you wouldn't know how to run that company, but Jeff Bezos would, because he's had the experience. He's been through the low points. He knows what it takes to run a successful company. You need to be able to get to that hypothetical Jeff Bezos level to receive the abundance, to receive the Amazon type of praise, to receive all the goals that you want to receive. Like, you're not going to be able to bench 315 right now just because you haven't built your vessel up. You haven't built your muscles to endure the pain. You're going to go through so much hardship, but you're going to get it regardless. And when you actually build up your vessel, your body's going to be able to handle that strength and that resistance and be able to push it back up off your chest. So genuinely just decide that this is my life now. I am a hard worker. I am someone that gets their goals done. I am someone that makes my bed every single day. And just run with it. And run with that identity. Because now you switch that identity to your head, God will bring the abundance to you because he sees the hard work. He sees the emotion, the passion that you have for your work. And another thing, love what you do. It's so much easier to achieve a goal if you love what you're doing. If you're doing this out of pain, out of like suffering, it's gonna be so much harder to do it, like it's forcing a shot. But having some sort of affection towards what you're doing makes it super easy, bro. Like, you've probably done a hobby, like playing video games. You probably played video games for 7 hours straight, not felt a thing, because you enjoyed it. You enjoyed the act. It wasn't boring to you. Make sure you're doing something that's fun for you, or just remember why you're doing it in the first place. Remember what made this so much better than everything else you're doing. You know, one, yeah, it'll give you a better life, but two, like, it's fun. You know, you enjoy this. This is your hobby. One of my favorite things LeBron James has ever said, he was being interviewed right before he entered the NBA draft. And he was like, do you feel the pressure? Do you feel the pressure about, you know, performing? And he goes, there is no pressure because I love what I do every single day. And that makes me confident in my abilities. The reps that he's put in made him fall in love with the game. Him falling in love with the game made him constantly work hard and consistently put in reps. Because confidence isn't built mentally, it's built through repetition. It's built through shit that you've done so many times over and over again to where it's literally physically impossible for you to fail at this thing. To my next point, you just have to rep it out. Time in the game is the best experience you'll ever have. It's the best way to feel confident. If you're improving your skills every single day, if you're iterating in your change into things that aren't working, then you'll see your results so much faster. Because now you have confidence in your ability. Because you actively started doing it. It's more fun. Like for YouTube, I hated doing YouTube 2 months ago, but now I tell myself I'm going to record one video and I'm just having fun with it. I stopped trying to script every video, memorize my lines. Now I just do it off the dome. I see an idea that I like or I jot something down and I just run with it. You know, and it might not be the best video at first, but I know if I consistently do this and iterate in changes, that one of these videos will blow up. One of these videos will help boost my business so much more. And that's what drives me to make more videos. And now I don't feel this, you know, restraint on making the videos. Thank God. Because I never realized how much fun they are. Anyways, to the point is, like, I changed that vessel in myself of making YouTube videos, and now I can see what I'm doing wrong, how I can fix it, and implement that as fast as possible. But fuck everything I just said. If you didn't want to pay attention to any of that, fine. The best things I could tell you tactically from me journaling and figuring out myself as a person for the past 6 months is, one, stop worrying about the past, stop worrying about the future. You can't control the past or the future. What's done is done, and what has happened hasn't happened yet, so you control that in the present. Second, start looking on a longer time horizon. Stop being so minuscule on your day-by-day activities, because what happens in 2 weeks won't matter because you're going to be in this business for 5-10 years. You're going to be doing this thing for so long in the long run. So 1 or 2 little days isn't going to fucking matter as long as you're doing your inputs every single day. 3, enjoy what you do. If you can't enjoy or find a little bit of enjoyment in what you're doing, you're not going to be able to get far in your career. There's so many times where, like, I agree hard work is super important, like, but passion for your goals or your dreams will take you so much further and get you there on a higher level than hard work will ever. And 4, finally, just stop being so hard on yourself, bro. You know, I get it. We all want the world and more, but we won't be able to achieve it if we keep being our own enemy, bro. We have to enlighten ourselves as people, because at the end of the day, we only got ourselves. We do. So stop beating yourself up over all the smallest shit. What's done is done. You can't control every little thing in this world, what I've learned. You can only control your actions and the things that you do in this very moment. So start doing what you know you need to do. Align yourself with the goals that you want to achieve and just get after it.